If you've ever looked up how much you should have saved for retirement by age, you already know how confusing the numbers are. One article says 6 times your salary, and another says 1.46 million by the time you retire. And then you're sitting there thinking, none of this really matches my life. Here's what nobody tells you. Most of those numbers are built on a statistic that is mathematically designed to make you feel behind. Today, I'm going to go to the actual 2026 retirement savings data from the Federal Reserve and Fidelity. And I'm going to show you what the real benchmarks look like, not the ones that are designed to sell you something, but the real ones. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you actually stand. Before we get into that age by age breakdown, I need to show you something, because this one thing explains why millions of people feel behind on retirement when they're not. You've seen the headlines. The average retirement savings for someone in their 50s is around $500,000. That sounds reasonable, right? But look what that number actually is. It's the average. And the average gets completely distorted by a small number of people with 5 million, 10 million, or even 20 million saved. Their giant numbers pull the average up, way up, for everyone. The number you actually want to compare yourself to is the median retirement savings. Now, the median is in the middle. Half of the Americans have more, half have less. And when you look at the median, the picture looks completely different. Now, this is the number that the financial media doesn't talk about nearly enough. And once you understand it, you'll never look at retirement savings benchmarks the same way again. Okay, so now we're going to look at this age by age. We're going to start with the retirement savings in your 30s and 40s, which is typically ages 35 to 44. Now, the average in 2026 is $141,000, but the median, the real middle, is $92,000. So if you're 38 years old and you've got $80,000 in your 401k, you're not behind. You are right with the majority of Americans your age. Now, does that mean that $92,000 is enough? No, and we'll get into that later. But it does mean that you're not starting from a position of failure. You're starting from reality. And reality is a much better place to build a plan from than guilt. Now, here's where the questions really start. Retirement savings in your 50s. This is the age range where most people start doing the math and then panicking. Ages 45 to 54. The average says $313,000, but the median says $208,000. So if you're 50 years old with $200,000 saved, you feel behind because every article you've read said that you should have 5 or 6 times your income. But the actual data says you're sitting right in the median of your age group. Now, I'm not saying that $208,000 is your finish line. I'll be honest, for most people, it's not enough to retire on alone. But it's the truth about where people are, and the truth is the only place a real plan starts. And here's what makes this age group so interesting in 2026. There is a new IRS rule that changes everything for people who haven't saved enough yet. And I'll show you that in just a second. Now let's look at ages 55 to 64. That's what's called the red zone. You're close enough to retirement that the numbers actually matter right now. The average says $537,000, and the median for active savers is $438,000. Now that's a big jump from the previous decade, and there's a very specific reason why. In 2026, the IRS introduced what's officially called the Super Catch-up Contribution. Now, if you're between the ages of 60 and 63, you can now contribute up to $34,000 per year into your 401k. That is a massive opportunity that most people don't know about. And if you're in that window right now, this is the single most important retirement savings move that you can make. But here's the question that stops most people cold when they see that $438,000 median. What does that actually buy you in retirement? Well, at a safe withdrawal rate, which most financial planners set at 4%, $438,000 gives you about $17,500 per year. That's roughly $1,458 a month before taxes. So yes, the median American heading into retirement is not in a comfortable position based on savings alone. But savings alone is not the full picture. Here's what none of those charts show you. They don't show whether your mortgage is paid off. They don't show your Social Security income. They don't show whether you have a pension, a rental property, or a business. And they don't show your monthly expenses. So then what's the real number that determines your retirement security? It's not your balance. It's the gap between your income in retirement and your monthly expenses, your retirement burn rate. The people winning at retirement planning in 2026 aren't the ones with the biggest accounts. They're the ones who have closed that gap or are actively shrinking it. That's the shift from chasing a number to building a plan around your actual life. I've seen people with $1.2 million saved who are really stressed about retirement because they do have a $4,000 a month mortgage. They have private school tuition and a lifestyle that costs $15,000 a month to maintain. And then I've seen people with $280,000 saved who are completely calm because their house is paid off, their kids are grown, and they live on $3,200 a month. It's the same data, but completely different realities. Now the question is, are you behind on retirement savings? Maybe, but I bet most of you watching this are a lot closer to that median than those headlines made you think. And now you know the difference between the average and the median. And you also know about the 2026 super catch-up contribution limit if you're 60 to 63. You know that your burn rate matters more than your balance. And you know the people that feel the most behind are usually the ones comparing themselves to a number that was never real. If this has helped you see your retirement picture more clearly, hit subscribe. Because every week we do exactly this: real data, real decisions, and no guesswork. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.